Go ahead.
Hey everybody, welcome to Buddy's Spirits and Cigars. We're back for episode number 2. First of all, we'd like to say thank you for all the support and subscribing to our channel.
How many views do we have now?
I think so we have like 27 subscribers.
Oh.
The first video had like 100, almost 160 views.
Wow.
So we do appreciate your feedback. So we seen in the comments that someone thought that Cameron's palate was kind of, I don't know, what do you call it, sissified maybe?
Maybe. Something like that. I don't remember exactly.
He can't really handle hot bourbon, and toothpaste itself is even too spicy. So
fluoride, really. Yeah, it's fluoride.
You remember that the kids' toothpaste, the blue, that had the sparkles and stuff in it?
Was it Smurfs? I remember there was. Did you use that kind?
No, I use Moon toothpaste.
Moon?
No fluoride.
Yeah, no fluoride. No fluoridation for you.
It's got microwaves in it. The regular stuff's got microwaves in it, doesn't it?
As a famous YouTuber once said, "It's making the frickin' frogs gay." So I figured, hell,
That's a good impression, by the way.
Yeah.
You gotta get gravelly.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Gravelly. So if you would, please share our channel. We're trying to grow our crowd and hang out with you guys, bring some good content. And liking our videos is huge. And there's a little bell icon. You can click on that. It's right next to subscribe. Change it to all. And every time we put out some content, it'll send a notification to you so you can watch it when you have time. So, what was you about to say? You were over there?
I don't even remember.
Oh.
To be quite honest with you, I'm just kind of sniggering about Cameron making the freaking frogs gay.
Yeah. All right. So this time is Kevy's turn. He got some bourbon that he hasn't had either. So, and he also brought some nice stogies. So he gets to tell you about everything.
All right. So the cigars are Drew Estate Undercrown Maduros. They're badass. I like them a lot. I don't know what else to tell you. They're good. Apparently there's a new, like, for lack of a better term, recipe for this versus an old recipe, but
It's a blend.
no, it's a blend. Well, I mean, how about recycle? There we go.
Yeah.
There you go. We'll fix it.
So
Cut it right down the middle.
the previous version of these was the Undercrown Maduro made by Drew Estate, and these are a different blend and so much better.
So, what does Maduro mean? Is it a shape, a brand, a person, a size, a what?
I think it's the
So it's the wrapper. It's actually talking about the wrapper.
Okay.
So when they say like it's a Connecticut broadleaf or it's a Maduro or it's a sun-grown, stuff like that, they're actually talking about the wrapper itself.
This is a Maduro,
Yes.
but it is by
Drew Estate.
So Drew Estate is the
Right.
brand.
Yeah.
The wrapper is a Maduro wrapper.
I would assume that every brand has a Maduro. I don't know that to be true.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Maduro most of the time is more of a full-bodied, full-flavored cigar. You have a lot of the tobacco taste versus like a Connecticut is a lighter wrapper. It doesn't have near as much flavor and stuff like that. So.
I will tell you, I know a lot of people have told me that they like, I think, the Perdomo Champagne.
Yeah, that's a Connecticut type wrapper. There's
I
not much flavor to it.
No, there
At
wasn't.
all.
I did smoke a nub Connecticut the other day, and it was like smoking an ashtray. It was just, did not like it at all.
yucky.
Sure, that wasn't
Yeah.
a cigarette that you had?
Well, no, I've smoked plenty of cigarettes in my time, and I'd much rather smoke a cigarette than that damn nub. So that's how
My high
bad it was.
school principal said my car smelled like an ashtray.
I bet it smelled like burnt rope in that ashtray.
Burnt rope.
You know, some of those hemp fibers, if you know what I mean.
You had a
You're
pair.
probably more right than he was.
So you had a pair of hemostats before you ever got into the medical field.
Absolutely. Absolutely, I did.
So
Yeah.
anyway, so back to the cigars. This blend is a lot better. This is the
Oh, no.
Underground Maduro. Please don't start that. Come on, bro.
Just call me Joey. You know, there's nothing I can do here.
I don't even know if he even has YouTube. You can tell the difference. The label is different, and then also it'll have like a yellow ribbon that goes around the cap of the cigar and down into the label. So they're really good. They have definitely, without a doubt, improved this cigar. Hey, tell us about the bourbon.
Well, I mean, what do you want to know about it? Smell it, taste it. Let's see.
All right, so there's the reveal.
It's something that I've never tried before. It's a limited release, and we'll just kind of go from there.
Oh, for the love of all things.
Holy.
This smells like it may burn the hiccups away.
I think I'll try that.
It smells
Well,
good. I'm kind of a citrusy, orange peel kind of.
You getting that? I'm just getting.
You know, Joey's got an iPhone now.
Yes, I know he's got an iPhone. He's gone from Android to iPhone. So
Did
I
he
mean,
tell you that?
That hurts
Yeah.
my heart.
I mean, I like an iPhone. I don't know anything about an Android. I can't work an Android.
So I had iPhone all the way from the very first one. That was freaking awesome at the time. All the way up through 4S, and I was like, I'm out.
Well, Mr. Cameron, Carmen. I mean, how is it?
That's hot, boys.
Spicy.
Yeah, it's spicy.
I'm legit not hearing the hiccups now. You would have hiccuped by now.
Burned it right out.
Burned it right out. I don't
Wow.
feel like it.
That's what I can say about this bourbon, whiskey, whatever it may be.
It's bourbon.
You got the hiccups. You drink this.
I mean,
whatever this may be, you won't have hiccups anymore.
you take a pretty good sized drink of it, it's going to burn the sinuses out too. You're congested. I mean, I think it's going to clear them right up.
Well,
You know, this may be what they used to sell as like a fix-all.
snake oil.
Or hairspray.
Yeah, like
Yes.
like a snake oil. Like
As you
pure sweat
said,
lotion.
snake oil. I heard steak oil.
Oh, steak.
And then Donnie Baker popped in my head because you know what? How Donnie Baker likes his women, pink and full of gristle.
Man.
Anyway, let's see
Great
what this
Donnie
is.
Baker.
If what?
So I like it. It's a little warmer to me than last episode. So I'm gonna say it's a higher proof. And last one was
107.
107.
Yeah.
So it's not as smooth to me. It's not bad. It's good, but it's not. I wouldn't put it in the same category as the first episode.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like you there. I mean, this is a limited release, and well, you know, it's a well. Here, let's just go and reveal. Ta-da! It's Maker's Mark.
Oh, nice.
They're FAE 01. They're like wood stave or whatever thing. I don't know. I've
What-
never.
What does FAE stand for? What does that mean?
I don't really know, to be quite
Right.
honest with you.
So
Yeah.
that's it right there.
FAE, I mean, maybe.
Just FAE.
Just FAE. Just I think something about fruit, alcohol esters, maybe. Something. I don't know.
I'm
It's
gonna
something-
go with that.
Yeah. Because it's supposed to be like a fruity thing, and their 02 is supposed to be like a texture thing.
So the tasting notes on it says a fruit-forward expression with notes of tobacco and wood.
Well, I mean, I've never really chewed. Well, I don't know. I mean, I've had toothpicks and kind of.
You know, that kind of makes sense, really. I mean, I was getting some sort of fruit flavoring,
Yeah.
maybe like an orange peel type flavor or something. And you can definitely taste the oak.
Yeah.
Wood. You know, wood.
Wood.
Just
Yeah.
the thing you
Yeah.
want to find in your drink.
Yeah. Wood.
Without
Wood.
Yeah. Just the thing that you want to put in your mouth.
Where's that?
Wood.
Where's that
Uh,
yellow wood guy right now?
Yeah. Yellow.
Yellow wood.
Yeah. Yellow wood.
So, if any of you guys that's in our fan base and subscribers want to venture off into bourbon, but you're not exactly sure where you want to go, what you want to try, if you want to do something that's a mash bill or a wheat,
This is a weeded mash bill, by the way.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
last 2 episodes have been weeded mash bills.
so there's lots
Next
of.
one won't be.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
only imagine the range of bourbons and stuff you can go down. So we have a good friend of ours that has a group on Facebook. His name is Bourbon Santa, and he has various tiers that you can join up on his Patreon, and he will actually send samples to you. Obviously, you gotta be 21 or older.
Is that what's laying on your counter over here?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So he will send samples to you. It'll be various things for you to try. He gets his hands on some pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
So definitely going to give a shout out to him and go try it. You can jump into a tier. He'll send you some samples. He's a very nice guy. He'll talk with you. He actually does some more in-depth reviews over bourbons, and especially some that are really hard to get. So give him a shout. Go like him on Facebook. Talk to him, and go over there and let him send you some samples, and maybe you can figure out something that you like and you want to go with.
Bourbon's not for everybody, but it's for me. So, I mean, it's not for you.
No, it's not for me.
Maybe it's just for men.
Whoa.
Or maybe just assholes. I mean, it could be just assholes.
I couldn't drink it then.
Well,
Oh no, that's a
Well-
lie.
Why?
What?
I mean, I think Cam's got a point. I mean, I'm a self-admitted asshole. I've got a merit badge.
He does.
I mean, it's...
I mean, you earned it
Well, I agree.
without a doubt.
Yeah. I mean, but either way, I think it's good. I like bourbon. I try to dive off into
Like
Scotch.
fish?
Yeah, I think it does. I try to dive off into Scotch, and I just really, for some reason, I would wake up with a damn headache every time, whether I had a small pour or had 3 or 4. I mean,
Yuck.
so
You
it just-
forgot to take your Midol before you went to bed.
Well, maybe that might have something to do with it. Maybe.
I love some good scotches. I've got some Macallan 18 that's really good. I guess probably the bottle I have that I like better is Dalmore Cigar Scotch. Man,
Speaking of cigar, you ever heard the Joseph Magnus cigar blend? I hear
Yes.
it's great.
I have.
Never seen it.
I
Never
haven't
tried
had
it.
one, but I have heard of those. Man, it's hard for me to veer away from Arturo Fuente, and I like Rocky Patel as well. I kind of, when I very first got into the premium cigars, Rocky Patel was kind of where it was at for me at the time, and then Arturo Fuente started kind of, just branching out and trying various stogies and everything, and it's hard for me to leave Arturo Fuente. They're so good. Now I will try new stuff. So their local shop that we have in Fort Smith, I'll try. They'll get some new stuff in, and I'll branch out and try some other things. But as far as my wheelhouse and what I come back to is definitely
I would say my
Arturo Fuente.
favorite, and it's a cheaper cigar, but my favorite Fuente for sure, just like affordable, is the Curly Head Maduros.
Curly Head Deluxe Maduro, yeah.
Those are.
A really great everyday smoke.
Yeah.
I mean, they're less than $5.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's kind of hard to beat those for something that cheap.
Yeah, Fletch got me hooked up, or not really hooked, but introduced me to those. But when Frankie's going away party, you remember that? Were you there? At Papa's?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, yeah, that's right, because he made fun of you for drinking milk.
Yeah.
You drank milk?
No.
Yeah. He
No.
You drank milk at a going away party?
No.
Come on, dude.
There was milk in the drink, but it wasn't like.
What was it, White Russian?
I do like me a White Russian.
Well, I mean, a White Russian is good. It's not good with milk. It's good with cream.
Milk.
He needs some milk.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
No, I can see you like literally drinking a glass of milk instead.
Like raw milk.
Because it's not
I
hot.
like milk as much as the next guy likes milk.
You're probably like a soy milk guy, aren't you?
Whoa.
I know you drink almond milk.
Oh, God.
I don't drink almond milk. No, because look, I had a smoothie once.
Once.
And
Twice.
no, just once. Maybe twice. Because I had a reaction to it. Made a smoothie, used almond milk.
That's right. It makes
And
sure.
it got my eyes itchy, my throat itchy.
Yeah. So,
don't know
what kind
about that,
of milk
boys.
do you drink then? Because I know you can't. You do. Oh, it's the A2 milk, right? That's what you do.
No, I don't drink the A2 milk. I don't put out the effort to go to Brahms. to
Dude,
get the
Brahms
A2.
has some good milk.
They
It's
do.
the A2.
man.
Apparently, the A2 makes all the
It's-
difference. It's less
it's like
inflammatory on
FAE.
the body.
I don't
On the
know
body.
if that is
The
what it is,
bottom.
but it is.
Also the bottom. The body.
For those that are lactose intolerant.
And the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you are lactose intolerant, you should try A2.
Dude,
Brahms will do it for you.
I feel for those people. They're missing out on so much good stuff.
Yes.
It is terrible.
Well, eventually Brahms. I don't know if I've started plugging Brahms. You're plugging local stuff.
Yeah.
Brahms.
I mean, it's.
A2. They're going A2. Like
Yeah.
their milk is the A2 right now. Then it's gonna be like their cottage cheese and yogurt.
I'm
And
not on cottage
then-
cheese anyway.
Can you?
And
Man, I
then-
like the idea of cottage cheese. There's times where I think, man, that sounds really good.
They like the idea of curdled milk.
Well, I
That
mean,
sounds so good.
I also
I'm
like
out.
deviled eggs.
No,
So.
can't do
Well,
it.
what blows me away is when people put like
Peaches.
pineapple and peaches and
Yeah.
like, what
No,
are
I-
you doing?
What-
A yuck.
My mother used to make like she called it an orange salad that had cottage cheese in it. It's, you know, one of those Jello
Who
salads.
made
that you-
this?
My mother.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
That it's one of those Jello salads that you
Like-
can like old
yeah,
folks
yeah, yeah.
made at
Yeah. Well, you know.
Thanksgiving, Christmas. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
don't talk bad about the old people.
Well, I mean, I'm 42, so she's 72. Yeah, I mean, let's face it, she's old. I mean, Mom, I know you may watch this, and if it's the case, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I'm just.
He just naturally is.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to try.
I take after my dad. So
The milk that I drink is not almond milk. It's the one with the cow. He's jumping. It's on a red carton. He's jumping.
Lactate?
No.
Oh.
No, not Fairlife.
What's
Listen,
the
the Fairlife folks.
laughing cow.
Laughing cow?
don't
No,
know.
that's cheese,
That's cheese.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
That
I
was
was about
cheesy.
to go with you there. It's,
Real
That
cheesy.
flame is pretty.
It
You see
is.
the colors
well,
on
look
that?
at. Have you seen that view of it?
Dude, that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
That is pretty awesome.
Yeah, badass cider, by the way. Anyway,
It's the red carton. It's got the cow jumping on it. It's like organic.
is
It's
this Hey Diddle Diddle?
uh,
What, something in the fiddle, cow diddle diddle?
kitty in the fiddle.
Oh my gosh.
Mr. AV guy?
Mr. Producer.
Yeah, Mr. Producer, yeah.
Um,
Is it Hey Diddle Diddle?
Oh, hey, we didn't tell him about
We
it.
didn't tell, yeah.
So we have a new guy
Yeah.
on the team. He is audio video guy. His name is the producer,
Yeah, Mr. Producer.
and he is. You'll notice a huge difference in the quality of this one versus our first one. So shout out to him.
Yes.
He's doing a great job.
Mhm.
That's a big job. That's probably the hardest job.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, all we're doing here
yeah.
is sitting and BSing and drinking whiskey and smoking cigars. I mean, there's not a
Yeah.
whole lot.
I mean, and he's doing a great job,
Yeah.
and I'm glad he's on the team now.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
we will be doing a reveal. He wants to wait till his work is perfecto
Yeah.
before.
he doesn't want to put his name on
Yeah.
this work,
Yeah.
something
On this
like
low
that.
budget thing. You know.
So right now he's known as Mr. Producer.
Mhm. Mr.
So-
Producer, but
And
I
it
mean, there's a
works.
range, right, between intern.
It's a
Yeah.
sliding scale.
Yeah.
It's Mr. Producer when he's operating top form, which
right
is
now.
tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which it will probably always be.
There is Mr. AV guy. No, just AV guy.
Yeah.
And then there's intern.
Yeah.
But right now,
We're
he's
intern.
Mr.
We're intern level.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the shirt he's wearing.
Well, I mean, I'm not a Cleveland fan, but I am a Baker Mayfield fan because, well,
I
Look at my
kind
shirt.
of like the simplicity that comes with Cleveland. The Browns.
they're and they're brown
And they're brown.
and orange. And that
And
those-
then that's it.
okay.
And then that's it.
But don't those colors clash? I mean, I don't know. I mean, my wife would tell me that there's multiple shades of brown and orange, and I think, you know, like, this is a brown chair.
And that's brown.
Yeah.
And this is brown.
Bro, that is
No,
totally
I mean,
not brown.
I like.
Not brown?
No,
What color is
they're
that?
like gray.
I think it's
I
brown.
think it's gray, but on the brown end of gray.
See,
There's
either
no
way,
brown end of gray.
there's
It's black and
there
white.
is.
No,
No.
it's black and white mixed together. That's gray. There's no brown in
No,
it.
but if you throw brown in there,
Now, there
then
might be
you end
brown
up
in
on the
Kevin's
brown
chair.
end of gray.
I think there's brown in Kevin's chair.
They put
but-
colors in the color spectrum wheel, you know, where you can like blend it like
Maybe it's the
infinitely,
light.
basically.
Yeah, and I don't think brown is anywhere near those two colors.
You know, you can add it in.
yeah. Either way,
That's like what?
so maybe this is a gray chair. It
Green
does.
and
Now that I think
yellow?
about it,
is brown?
this is a bad.
Is that how you make? I don't know. How do
Okay.
you make brown? Is it not green and yellow?
Is this brown?
What?
Is
No, that's blue. Hey,
brown?
brown.
this brown?
Dark
Yeah, that's
brown.
Okay, that's brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on the
dark
black-
brown, light brown.
That's on the black end of brown.
Yeah. So it's kind of like Joe Dirt, you know. That's like how's the posse track work or something like that, you know. Where it just does.
Hoops
Okay.
to do's, hoops to downs.
Yeah. Oh shit! I don't want. That'd be bad.
Well, I broke an ashtray and a lighter.
I mean,
last
Cam
time,
would
so-
probably not have a problem with it since it's hot,
Yeah.
but he probably wants to pour it out anyway.
He finished it.
Yeah.
Well, bravo.
He said, I'm numb. I'm taking it out.
I'm gonna do it now.
I'm
while I
killing
can.
this soldier.
That's anyway.
I don't think that the brown and orange clash. I think they work well together. Colors of fall and things like that.
Now, I mean, that's true this time of year.
Hey,
I'm with
I
you.
mean,
Yeah.
It is fall. And if you think about it, yeah, you know, brown leaves, orange leaves, red leaves. I mean, it's all.
That's a natural thing.
It is.
The
It really
browns, that's not natural. That was put together.
is. Yeah, it's kind of like taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. I mean,
Yeah, hey, you got a point. Drop the
but
kids
that's
off at the pool.
more natural even than the browns.
you're right. I mean, and it's what's more likely to happen: taking the Browns to the Super Bowl, or the Browns actually going to the Super Bowl. I mean,
Yeah, you're gonna have to take them there every time. Hey, if you had a ring for every time you went to the Super Bowl.
I couldn't even open a door handle for a door. You know, I'd
Your
struggle.
hand would be so heavy, all the rings.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Anyway, Boomer Sooner, right, Mr. Producer?
Oh, for the love.
Oh, he's
He's
staying
AV
silent. He is staying silent.
He's
not
AV
understanding.
guy now.
No, he's Mr. Producer.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
look,
Oh, he's got him sliding down the scale because he won't say anything.
Well, I mean, okay. I mean, how about producer?
Oh, take the Mr.
so you're
off.
saying that Mr. Producer.
Yeah.
That's his
Producer.
level of respect.
Yeah.
Well, and
You
I
got
think,
Mr.
you know, with him vying for this promotion that he's up for, Mr. Executive, Mr. Producer,
Yeah.
I like to drop in the Mr.
Yeah. Dude, what kind of. Is that suede?
Boy, I don't know what it is, but I mean, what do you think? Got my Chelsea boots on?
Chelsea, like Chelsea Clinton boots?
No, not Chelsea.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying
Whoa,
Chelsea
whoa.
Clinton. I mean,
I'm not trying to end up on a hit list here, man. Oh my god.
it's right there. Oh,
You
shit.
can't go there.
I think they just put you on the hit list.
Yeah, that's wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was all on this side of the
Yeah.
ring.
Yeah. I mean, but so like Chelsea, like seriously, Chelsea.
I have no idea how they got their name. I think that's just what they're called. It's a Chelsea boot.
So I mean, Chelsea, like,
What is it?
like because they're suede or like they're pull on or
I think it's the pull on with this.
is that not elastic?
It's got elastic on
Yeah.
the inside.
Show
Well, I mean, Austin Powers even has elastic.
Austin Powers.
You're not Austin Powers level though.
No.
No, that's what I'm saying though. That guy's up and up,
Yeah.
and he has
So
elastic. on his.
you're aspiring to be Austin Powers.
So
An
are you
international
telling
woman
me?
mystery?
Well, I mean, aren't we all?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not very mysterious to go on a
well, I mean,
Why?
but I mean, there's
that guy
certain
had
things that
movies,
they
I
don't
guess.
know about you. That's
I got
kind of mysterious. Like they don't know about your mullet.
podcast. Well, then it is a mullet.
Oh no, the first episode.
Well, that's
So if
true.
you'll remember,
Yeah.
we got into a 2-in-1 conversation,
That's true.
and it can happen in the shower.
That's true.
It
Yeah.
keeps you up most nights.
That reminds
the
me,
result
I
of that
bought
2-in-1.
a 3-in-1 the other day.
Oh.
At either
Oh, for the
Marshall
love of God,
or
what is
Marshalls or TJ Maxx. It's called the Bearded Man. And it's
Shampoo, conditioner, beard.
So you
stuff?
got
yeah.
in the shower with a
Oh,
bearded man.
absolutely I did. I absolutely did. And it smelled wonderful.
I just don't think that you can get a good wash. I'll say it every time we come up to it. I just don't feel that you can do it.
You just don't feel
It's taking care of two things at one
Yeah.
time. How
Which
is it not?
is
brush your
hard
teeth
to
in
do
the shower?
and get both of those things done as good as you could have gotten them done if you did them one-on-one.
So you're telling me that you can't brush your teeth as well as in the shower as you do at the sink. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, but you're not shampooing your hair while you're brushing your teeth.
That'd be 3-in-1.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
You just happen to be standing in a room with water falling on your head if you're brushing your teeth in the shower.
Oh, so can you shave in the shower then?
Yeah.
Well, it's not like you really need to shave. I mean,
Apache.
Now listen,
You're Indian. You're an Apache.
no, look, I don't have any patches tonight. I shaved it all off. I've just got the.
Now, how long is it going to take the patches
This
to
is
grow
like an
back?
archipelago. It's a system of islands operating as one. Look at this.
The Cameron
We got
Islands.
An island to the right, an
The
island to the
Cameron
left, a middle island, and the
We're-
southern isle right
are
there.
we gonna call it the Carmen Islands?
You kind of got the KFC thing going. You know?
Well, that's true.
Yeah,
Colonel
I
Sanders.
try to give it some
Colonel Sanders.
attitude by
Yeah.
flipping it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm.
I can
You're gonna,
yeah.
and I've learned that there's a secret to flipping your mustache. You have to lay these hairs near the end, over the end. Then you pick the end up.
So you
It gives it some kind of pull up and over those hairs. I don't know how it works. It's a physics question, really.
it really is.
Not for me to answer.
Yeah, is that
I
kind
didn't
of
take
equals
physics
MC
and-
squared type stuff?
You know.
Yeah. Einsteinian stuff.
I'm not into the algebra and trigonometry
Well,
stuff.
me neither.
I did not take physics.
I'm not even gonna play
high
that
school.
Well,
game.
I
did.
took it in college and made a D. So that's when I decided I was going to go be an ambulance driver. So
He
I
does the
dropped,
D.
I dropped online trigonometry.
you even thought you could take trigonometry online?
I don't know. I needed a tutor to get through algebra. And then they were like, okay, well, the next
There's
one in
the-
line is trigonometry.
There's
And
the
I'm like,
tutor right here. That's why the chair's
okay.
brown.
Well, you're not wrong there. I mean, I don't have many talents, but I can burp and fart with the best. So.
All right. So I guess we need to end, man.
Yeah,
We're
it's-
racking up the time again, and so please comment and on our videos. Give us some constructive criticism. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying your time with us, and we're going to try to get videos out more often. But we're trying to work some bugs out tonight with our audio video stuff, and hopefully this one turns out better than the last one. We'll just keep trying to improve. So thank you, everybody. We appreciate it.
Mhm.
Hope you enjoyed it,
Yeah.
and we'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
Mr. Producer.